every day when you walk in. I can help it. That's what I look like with this line. I'm thinking about Arthur.
Just like, wait, no, she actually does look like Arthur.
I do look like Arthur with this. Oh, and I am the problem. It's me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try again.
Dearest gentle drinker, welcome to Sparky Bartender, Drinks by Design.
Bridgerton Season 3, tea time.
I am your host and the Sparktender Stephanie, here with my lovely co-host,
Amanda.
Each episode, I'll be creating drinks based off Bridgerton Season 3 episodes and making predictions on them with my co-host, Amanda.
So, if you're a Bridgerton fan or you just like drink making, you are in the right place.
Today's drink is called Featherington Splash. If anybody has made a splash this season, it is definitely Penelope Featherington. Not only did she catch the attentions of Lord Debling in episode 3, Forces of Nature, she also may have caught interest by the lovely Colin Bridgerton.
Yeah, I told you. You've been sweating all this time.
Other than that, the Featheringtons have definitely made an interesting splash this season between the two sisters and their marriages, which are quite unique, to say the least. And, of course, the money woes of the lovely mother, Portia, who is definitely hoping that someone brings a male heir into the family.
Anyone.
Anyway.
So, stick around and we'll show you how to make some tasty drinks and spill a little Bridgerton tea.
So let's begin. First, start off with 3 scoops of raspberry sherbet. Then, you're going to place your rosé rose in the middle of the glass on top of the sherbet. Add 2 ounces of strawberry rose vodka, 4 ounces of peach juice, then 2 ounces of rosé. Finish it off with your peach garnish. Place on the side of the glass. And there you have it, the Featherington Splash.
Is it good? You said you tasted rosé, didn't you? That's what I taste.
And the drinks have had times to settle, so the rosé rose has definitely melted.
It just tastes, to me, it just tastes like a frozen mimosa.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
A very strawberry.
But I'm sure once it starts to melt down and we get to the bottom, you're going to taste just sherbet.
Yeah.
So, I would stir, but I don't want to stir. I want to taste my mimosa.
All right. So if you're new to Bridgerton, catching up with season 2, or if you're not binge watching like us, then I will stop the video to avoid any spoilers of episode 3 or episode 4.
So speaking of episode 4, let's get into our predictions. So episode 4, old friends. Last week we saw, we are very old friends. Not old like that, because we still young, but we knew each other for a long time.
Very young.
But last week we saw Eloise and Penny kind of have a reconciliation. And Eloise still had her guard up. She had a wall up. It just seems like a situation where maybe like forgiveness and well wishes are what's best. Like she did wish Penny, well. She wants the best for her, but it's just something that's still there. And then Colin, he was trying to put the moves on Penny in front of everybody. Like he's trying to compromise her womanhood in front of the whole. But then Lord Devlin, he stepped in. He's like, "Girl, you got options." And it's me. I'm the better option. Like he might have been pulling on that balloon, but who jumped out and grabbed you? It was gonna risk their life to save yours. Not Colin. But what about you, Steffi? What are you thinking for this episode?
This episode is definitely like foreshadowing like all the old friendships. So based off of the last episode, like you were speaking to, with Penelope and Eloise, I really need them to reconcile because low-key, I want Eloise to do me the new whistle down. I'm not gonna lie, I want her to be the new whistle down.
I think they would, like, that would be like a good buddy thing for both of them. And then too, I feel like if that does happen, they both kind of hold on to that secret, especially if she ends up with Colin. Like, they have to hold on to that secret as best friends and his sister.
Exactly.
Because Eloise already kind of messed up her trust with her brother a little bit. So maybe she'll get more of an understanding of what Lady Whistledown is to Penny. And even if she doesn't step in and want to do that with her to catch the eye of the Ton and the Queen, maybe somehow they'll be friends again. I don't see it at this point. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. There's still one more part left. So we are on the last episode of part 1.
This is bittersweet, but at the same time, we took our time watching it. Like, this was airing live on TV every week. So, we don't have long for the next episode.
Exactly. The next episode does premiere on June 13th. So.
That's right around the corner.
And it really is. Like before Juneteenth.
But back to the predictions, even like what you were saying about old friends with Colin, I really feel like this is going to be a scenario where he's like, I messed up a good thing. I'm not going to let this man have my girl. He's gonna try really hard to probably through that friendship convince her that he is the one. I wouldn't even say the best option because that's kind of what she's going through with Lord Devlin. He's not saying she couldn't get anybody else, but I think he thinks highly enough of himself to think they're a good match, especially after his interactions with Cressida last week. It was like it was going somewhere, and then he's kind of like, but no, Penny's in trouble. Like, that's what I wanted to begin with. Like, I thought you knew what you was talking about, but Penny's in trouble. Yeah. Nothing like a damsel in distress. Yeah. Even if she did not mean to be in distress. What other old friendships do you think are kind of gonna come up in this episode?
I want to know about not even friendship, but it seems like there might be a little rivalry between Lady Danbury and her brother.
Oh, yeah, because but I was thinking it was more of like Violet and him having that little connection, but I'm wondering if they do know each other, but maybe Violet doesn't know him well. Because it didn't seem like, or maybe it was a moment where she was just like, I wasn't checking for you then because like I was spoken for. So I'm wondering if they have like existing like old friendship or something like that.
The way they interacted, it probably wasn't like that. But, old times, call for different things. And
old friends, new friends. That's what's going on at this point.
Right.
But let's get into watching this episode and see what's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so before the flag at me, I was telling Stephanie that Lord Who's a What's It needed to leave the Bridgerton house so Francesca could enjoy her date with Earl Killmonger man. I don't know their names.
Amadani Killmartin.
Nope. Killmonger. Yeah, we know Penny not settling for a man that's going to leave her in a house while he sees the world.
Right. Cressida's mom looks like she belongs in Cinderella.
So Cressida's parents look a lot alike. I was wondering if maybe they were distant cousins, close cousins. I don't know.
When your homeboys only care about brothels and you want more.
More like the funny looking boy.
Portia gets on my nerves this whole entire episode, but I'm glad she made the right decision in regards to accepting Lord Debling's proposal. Violet Bridgerton is the perfect example of knowing your kids as their mother and how to get to them and get them right.
I was telling Stephanie right here about how fed up I was with Colin's little cat face he makes. It's so stupid.
Not only is Philippa pregnant, but Prudence is pregnant? Oh, Lord. Yeah, Mandy had beef with anybody who got in Colin's way. Colin said, nah, the girl is mine. Forget you. Go ahead. Mandy talking about the window and she looking like she voguing. One of these days, Mandy is going to get the names of these characters right.
Now, Stephanie, you know I'm an old auntie at heart. I can't help it. I don't know these people's names.
Don't you just hate it when film and TV has better love life than you do? That's how I feel.
So we can't even talk about what happened in the carriage?
We don't talk about carriages. No, no, no. You know you and your friend in sync when y'all say the exact same thing at the exact same time. Is it official? Did he just formally propose? The pollen ship has sailed. Now that we've had our drinks and tea has been spilled, we'd like to know what you all think as well as how the drinks are. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Please drink water and please drink responsibly. We'll see you next Sunday. Same Bridgerton time, same drink making channel. Bye.